Although Lincoln will be introducing a totally new brand name with the launch of the Star, it is not unreasonable to predict that not all of the amazing traits that were presented in the concept car will be included in the final product. This is because the Star will be the first vehicle to be produced under the new brand name. Specifically, this is due to the fact that the Star will be the very first automobile that Lincoln will ever produce. For as long as anybody can remember, the purpose of concept automobiles has been to present new ideas and proposals. Yet, they have never been put into actual production. This has existed for as long as anyone can remember. Over the course of as long as anyone can remember, this has been the situation. Not only is the Lincoln Star concept SUV a midsize SUV with a stunning interior, but it also provides a glimpse into the company's future plans for electric vehicles. The Lincoln Star concept SUV is a very impressive vehicle. During the year 2003, Lincoln presented the Star concept SUV to the public. A number of additional electric vehicles that Lincoln has produced are expected to be made available to the general public in the year 2026, maybe around the time that the year 2025 comes to a close. It is predicted that the Star will be one of the electric vehicles that will be made available to the general public. This transpired as a consequence of a substantial amount of anticipation that had been accumulating for some time. Electric powertrains that are equipped with either rear-wheel drive or all-wheel drive as their standard configuration are rumored to be included in the package, according to reports. This is in accordance with the assertions that Lincoln made. Sculpted front and back bucket seats, an integrated beverage cooler, crystal embellishments, rose gold-colored trim, and a digital display that completely covers the width of the vehicle are just some of the features that are incorporated in the interior of the concept automobile. Other highlights include rose gold-colored trim. Additionally, the inside is adorned with a wide range of additional conveniences and luxuries. There is a possibility that the cost of a 2026 Lincoln Star might range anywhere from $70,000 to $85,000, depending on the trim level that is chosen and the additional features that are offered. There are a number of factors that are dependent on the particulars of the circumstance. It is not clear to us whether the Star will follow the same trim scheme that Lincoln is currently employing, or whether it will move in a different direction of its own. There is no way for us to tell whether or not the Star will go its own way, despite the fact that we have a fair idea of what the basic pricing will be, which is most likely somewhere in the neighborhood of $70,000 if the portfolio continues to be comprised of the standard, reserve, and black label versions as its default configuration. It is predicted that the reserve, which is situated in the middle of the pricing range, will provide the greatest value for the money. This is because the reserve is located in the middle of the range. The reason for this is that the reserve is situated in the middle of the prices that are available overall. It is becoming increasingly clear that the Star is undergoing a transformation into an electric crossover vehicle that is not only incredibly speedy, but also quite powerful. This transformation is becoming more tangible as time goes on. We would not be surprised if Lincoln were to take some inspiration from the Ford Mustang Mach-E, despite the fact that Lincoln has not disclosed any details regarding the powertrain that would be used in the Lincoln. As a result of the fact that Lincoln has not disclosed any information concerning its powertrain, this predicament has arisen. In order to fulfill this requirement, it would be necessary to have two electric motors, a battery capacity that ranges anywhere between 75.7 and 98.8 kilowatt-hours, a maximum horsepower of 459, and all-wheel drive as a standard feature included in the vehicle. As of right now, the only option available to us is to watch and wait. There are no additional choices available at this time. Even if the modern Lincoln interior design is a huge step ahead for the rejuvenated brand, it seems that the Star is getting ready to take luxury to a whole new level. This is despite the fact that the Lincoln brand has been revitalized. The Star is taking into consideration the possibility of something similar to this particular situation. A number of features that are now in the planning stages are ones that we're looking forward to seeing made available in the future. Among these are the bridge of wear leather upholstery, the ability to massage both the driver and the front seat passenger, and Lincoln's perfect position chairs, which